Bitilo le malal bari malam falli federa nga mensore jang wala mu senior counsel lamin bayti atele mun principal magistrate Banjul Magistrates Court Banjul Magistrates Court batele bulunun to moment nanu ngaje nun ko president ko jamme nani momo kuyata ke samba kitiola kabri minister lemman director general secretary general anin sojer nyaton ko ni mo jamalu men yalon ko anin wol wali te gambe banko kam so principal magistrate senior counsel mbay ibe men sata kan wole mu yemen cross ko ni molu bayta e ke samana num damento wole tumu Banjul Magistrates Court la fakke nyini nganu menna yamira mune atinna follow wakake nin jambe molu bay aka lafike samba kidiola follow ke bari ku flanya wala fakke nyini nga menna sa fo moli fana why Banjul Magistrates Court muna atne ka Banjul Magistrates Court tombo is it because ilate to kundi wala laban ko niye samana nje ibe yilla ka menna wala be kala nyunula wala is it that common system of wala be laari wo nyama bella fla police bo mole nyoto isaje mon men man system o in kiti ko be flari nyama gambe ma fa wal finance act so bismillah mbe dal la do ni se e ko sari ndi domandin ke isaje la mo la finance mo para
okay e kam moy batale san
mbe mo kane bari kuma kama mantara sari kam bake malum fo because laptop wala mobile wala jamfati la ba malum bari ni nga tere sa sabano ay suti la wara ite
ya piso mi use kan ko na ya piso bolli bang malo
ya piso fana bonni ngo tra ba nga jibe kadu ila voice mantra sari kam bake
okay ya piso bolli stop le sign malo fo ikam moy le sign bake
yes loud and clear sign be moy kande kende ke
okay maybe ya piso la wala tina okay ya fo nyamen jamela time ku fulale miyati ne kamol samana Banjul Magistrate Court first one ku follow ni momu jurisdiction because every courthouse ala jurisdiction le soto kesi sol magistrate court ye jurisdiction o soto le in the Gambia high court Gambia la high court wala man jurisdiction soto ni crime commit Banjul ise sambano base high court fang ye chitindije so wo high court natarela case be high court wala jurisdiction o man limit soto in the Gambia bari ni be magistrate court abe jurisdiction soto le nin case be Banjul wo case min be Banjul atitano Serekunda atitano Bara atitano Dladur so wo case be kila Banjul damal magistrate court bo wole nyama fana ila court la jurisdiction o be damen ibe sambala wolto so niya jibe jamela ministalu wala main address be Banjul le because ila official be Banjul le so ni arrest ike samanam Banjul Magistrate Court niya jibe fanam police headquarters be Banjul le police ol jama ito le ka arresting te they are the arresting officers ni arrest fa pareta damin sutiyate la wolem Banjul ti Magistrate Court ning courthouse fente tema just fento da malade Magistrate Court ning police headquarters tema so ning police ol ye arrest ike samanam Banjul le NIL fanang ila headquarters be Banjul le ni mol arrest drong ike samanang Banjul le Banjul Magistrate Court the Magistrate Court fanang amu court of summary jurisdiction le summary jurisdiction wolem ala kesisol kataria ni mo arrest BBBBB isa samanang Magistrate Court pour magistrate o ye bail diala wala magistrate o ya remand in prison the magistrate o ya mu discretion le magistrate nying atuta wole bulu fo ibite lala mile tule be mutala wole to fo jandi la chitio be commencer la jandi investigation be panna wala ye crime depending on the crime ye min commit or ye accuse crime minna but ya jamela time on tul wata mon ka fo nyoyele nka tata antul dama amanke komin luwa ya fo nyamen nimmo ye kuke that person wo marrying is innocent until ya cheating before cheating ya muta luwa ya fo le nyama innocent until proven guilty but ya jamila wato amanke wo nyama is guilty until proven innocent ateka ke wo nyama it will near by it will for them it will ya muta le correct you are already guilty because you by do pola you are guilty so ibe sambala cheatio la fo cheatio ya jeko imang imang fenke chitio ye bula watu le tul flanket song pour ke bula because ala mol NIA lem wala police will be buka hani ila boss nyol buka hani ya jame mo bay do ko wala itul fana ye bula ye sey no ibuka hani wala ni bay do ko wala
why do you think that na molu bay? What is your in your own estimation? Because ko nga fa nyame nyin kiti jamal beje inate ilate terebulu. Why do you think what do you think was the end goal ko ni momo bay dorom ila immediate default position is ka mari muta ka samba kiti yola ke samba NIA wala samba maltu. Why do you think that was the case?
No, well, ibuka reason soto for that. Ibuka dalila kendo soto. Ni mo a restaurant, ni tol ya jame ye mo baya mo ko mo fire tele ni lungo. Maybe it's possible ake tol fango in ila boss nyol inform like director NIA wala IGP police. It's possible state house ka ama eke wol call le wo head soul ka foy ko nga nyim bayle o mbe nyim bay kan ne or the reason. But ni e bay dorong police will the first thing yeta ye arrest wala NIA yeta ye arrest without any sometimes whether ye evidence soto le fema evidence soto ike arrest le follow ye sindi dula killing either ye samba mile 2 or ye sindi NIA for months janding ibe cheating la pour la investigation olke so itul kala fi wala ni ya jame momin bay rek itul yo mari muta way tare block no wo nyama fo janding ala investigation bi bana wala kan ko nitul ni ya jame bay rek itul for them you are already guilty.
You are guilty, yeah.
So ikaje ni tata court jamal ni nata court ntela court ni nata jama bije nkala bangi ifri lale because ntenge mol min bela chiti yol ken ke frindil
But could it also be a case of Jammeh ka itandi banku dingol la ko nde buka mobile kensen ken nga mo mobile dron tumando bata kule.
No to nyati ye intimidation lam aka na e director kilim bay alon ko director bebe kijoge tar la farari na mo bebe silari ne sign fontele be next ala minister fanang ibo wole nyama ake put in that condition le ake intimidate wole nyama na e minister kilim bay ya muta wo be in custody abe NIL bulu for months sometimes 1 2 3 months wala ye fay mile 2 because minister Jamal bi je mile 2 jel ay fay mile 2 yetara mile 2 wo nyama aka nyim minister do la ke intimidate wole nyama ko anytime any of you can be in mile 2. Can you imagine people like Mamadou Sabali was minister for presidential affairs and also the secretary general head of the civil service near jibe near government la hierarchy jibe apart from the three institutions of government judiciary executive and legislative near jibe government la hierarchy from the civil the head of the civil service secretary general is the head of the civil service is number 3 or number 4 in government. So one day Ibela office or a very comfortable air conditioned office be sama ibe mile 2. We all know mile 2 Benjamin and mile 2 la video jele. So akeke wole nyama na minister mi muta akawo tandi other minister lako all of you can the same thing can happen to any of you at any time. It's a form of intimidation.
Kamole silandi famala.
Psychological intimidation for ala government minister akeke wole nyama.
Thank you very much, Senior Counsel. By lafage nyininga menna the first high profile case mem for the day. Ninko mo safo ko kabintu mo menedo ko ke Banjul Magistrates Court ni bi isi da efele ke komala. Mun case be jeba fula menno ko ni mu high profile case ni mu case di me alon ko jamme fango interest to nyin case to. You know, wo fanan ni ngatra I hakilo yo male. Isafo molie wo ko la ta nyaadi le anim fanan we karandi munela. Badia aning relationship me alon ko wole be judiciary and executive team. What were the apparent lessons? What did that teach you about the relationship between these two branches of government?
Yeah, near Jibe, the first high profile case, Brinto Tata Banjul, the first high profile case, Namin Taraje, file on him follow high profile. It's one of the most high profile from Mamburile.
Mamburenjai.
Yes. He was the permanent secretary, office of the president, permanent secretary number 1, Watamo. Mamburinjai was the permanent secretary number 1. He's also responsible for economic affairs, economic and energy affairs under the office of the president, and also permanent secretary number 1. Ye Mamburi ya arrest lenu ya samba mile 2. Because ni ajibe most of the cases from ye jibe ya Jammeh ala personal interest aka minister by wala dina more than government wala interest ha jama aka ala personal interest fananka involved jele because niya kamfandi anything la rek ike by as minister then NIA so Mamburin Jai was the first person abenu mile to magistrate min be Banjul the principal magistrate min be before me manda mola name la
Yeah, that's
near records give maybe newspaper fingal clipping si ba lon na le jumara bodunda kamola mo mata mola name magistrate min be among song ka Mamburi among hani puka bill di Mamburi among han wo magistrate mo bije le fo saba Nigeria no bije janente dina fan exactly bari wol be man hani pour ka bail di Mamburi la because Mamburi la closeness to Yahya Jammeh fango personally at that time brinte nata the first thing birala five
Munat neka sila these magistrates, why do you think that? Because ekanyi memfoting
ika
is something
directive
that menje repeatedly
ha
ekaje niye mol muta ye samba court niye samba court mo be yalonko these are bailable offenses ñun mu tumiro le dimi yalonko si mo
I know what time near jibe what time near jibe what time chief justice mbe Gambia Nigeria no atundi fan obi abi nyadi agim
yes
agim lem chief
Manuel Ajib,
justice
yeah.
agim lem chief justice but agim nata body then Pakistani so nata Pakistan there was a chief justice of the Gambia about Pakistan
Chaudhry
Chaudhry fanan nata Chaudhry botaji ye ajimang samana musundingo from Ghana so what time will be mu chief justice even chief justice all from woman safe ning imang state house la bidding ke coming ikaje ni modul samanan court chief justice abe call later la office at a call directly on his telephone there I say maybe judicial secretary at that time judicial secretary very old man akumano bije kafa Belfort wolem judicial secretary ni way call itata la office wadolem ibe brief la it's a brief like nyimari mimbe la court this is what we expect from you abuka ke cases all beated but there are some high profile cases me alonko it really alone ko what that person is close to Yahya but Yahya is personally interested in that case so it's a brief or ye update what is expected of you as a magistrate so atude telebulu nak amanke yemi for exactly bo lekela but atude telebulu ni tatela court ibela court ila decision yalon iba kala nyame nte dum time nte ko jatale fatam bita nsafo ko jatale mbukela advice ta because Mamburi lungo minna Mamburi na tantila case ala force case wolo wala nga bail diala because
so
Mamburi
what happened that day
the same day another lungo minna the same day atafo man believe fan nana ta court mile 2 always ikasamba mile 2 le nana ta yasamba mile 2 akata wolto case nyimbi takan Nigeria no libe nje Nigeria no bondi je inte sama nanje lungu mina nata the first day nga grand bill la $100,000 because atela problem muneti ngamira nyin Kaniji mineral company ngamira Yahya Jammeh ni wuli problem also ani Kaniji le problem soto ako Mamburi ya wrong advice le diala for Kaniji la manager ila representative mimbe Gambia ida director escaped wo escaped biri wo escaped Yahya Jammeh lafta wo fongo muta la wo escaped ye Mamburi muta ko Mamburi mate advice properly on that Kaniji mineral so
Kaniji mineral wolel mu wo company ti membe tulo sinkan no Gambia fo
yo milbe tulo sinkanu milbe tulo prospect kanu yalo tulo actually manna sing
ka tulo nyini ka nyini no Gambia
yes because Mamburi ya charge me na from a failure to advise the president appropriately on Kaniji minerals ye Mamburi arrest wala birin Kaniji la wo director nying wala la representative mbe Gambia biri wo escape ta wo escape ta biri wo escape ta ye Mamburi muta.
So when you granted him bail on the biri bail diala lum follow mengan ata mabe la kiti munin kono mone keta wolungola
No, normally fongi la wo action sifal ke ikalon ne ko maybe they may it will find maybe they may be planning next step ibe ita famo be mune kelela o ibe la kumo fo kanne bari pour ka actiono ima actiono ta immediately because after bring a grand bill la sangi abulale akata sukono akana court ha akana court ya
So you
bulale
mentioned Mambure Njai, Lafake Nyininka Koteke, who were the other high profile cases meant for the tema, and then we can look at them probably one after the other and say killing Jibe. I think Fat Kamara.
Fatu Kamara came. Fatu Kamara, number of Fatu Kamara nyola case will follow nata before Mamburi nyon. Because Fatu Kamara, let me see na a record kanung Fatu Kamara like is whether I get a year Jumala for 2012 for 2013 kai October. October 2013 Fatu Kamara like is will follow nata. Biria NIA Samanang. They came with a very big delegation because Fatu Kamara, I think media houses only alone nung ko abinanan. So ala case new publicized nung bakele alone ko ba sambala nang magistrate court wolungola. Because ikalungol min fo ko ba sambala court ibkana samba. So ala case ning la media ala publicity warata nung bakele. Ya samanang court nung min a court referring tape fo palanterol fango palanterol be fata molbe lorin palanterol to bundal to courthouse kono to fango be fata la be fata so ya a samanan ate fanan iko ibe investigation o man pare but ya charge munela giving false information to pan ala ni nema ke la panderi mbay
Freedom newspaper
freedom newspaper ka information o di wolla aka information o di freedom newspaper la and also online aka information of the online pour que Yahya Jammeh to tinya to tarnish the image of the president aning panderi fana aka information of the panderi la wo time so for tonya lembang malo charge wala under the Gambia law so they have me Information and Communication Amendment Act 2013 we ya formally o lawing pass Information and Communication Amendment Act 2013 ye Fatu Camara charge wala ko abe president o to tinya kan online anin fanan aka information o di pandiri fanana on Yahya Jammeh suka Yahya Jammeh la image tinya ya fenka wala so bira na ta wo nyama even though wolu ngo fango imam pare pour ka continuer à la case la ila police ol mam pare o Ministry of Justice wala ba prosecute kanu imam pare lafta file o lafta case ni ajon la pour ye more investigation okay pour ye pare so ntenga wolu ngo fango nga bail diala $5 million is because of our case la sensitivity even though charge crime in na fang is a misdemeanor woman ki serious offense is not a felony amanke ko abita prison for 5 years 10 years no Wasifal is less than 1 year imprisonment if you are found guilty. Maybe I months the months you be sambala prison for months at a 1 year from wasila or crime sifal. But because of the sensitivity, the president has an interest in that case, Fatu Kamara case, because Alafta Jila Fatu Kamara is punished. Burate in his mind, Fatu Kamara is a big criminal. Even though Fatu Kamara was working at a former office or Obedo Kuala Wallet. Abedu Kuala at a former office, one day, the next day, I accuse Wanyama, arrest, sign Alafta, Waye punished.
So how did you come to that decision to grant her bail? Is it Yajiloko that was the right thing to do, or?
Yeah, it was. It was the right thing to do. Musolem, another nyamim from NIL office ya bondina wolto. Atemanta mile too. Abenung NIL headquarters le Banjul je ya muta wolto. Abe detained in wolto. Another nyamin si look haggard. Ye mira a news anchor on GRTS. Ankolem ala, she's very high profile. I respect women sort of Sato, respect women sort of from all aspects of Gambian society. Yena muta wonyama ya muta ya detained for 1 month, for 2 months, for how many months more long actually birabe. Then lumine ya someone on court ilafta puka embarrass ka malundi kala image tinyare ndenga je ko wobe is not necessary because file nyimbe nyaki lo nga file yele page so yele ya charge ning offense min bela There is nothing ni along ko among warrant pour ka atorandi ka samba mile to wala osifa. Ndefa wala mind kono because one would be magistrate or coming bail mu discretion. Nga decide ko nying no matter what amanta mile to ba bulala. But ni ba bulala fanan you have to give them a reason ka fenka ko nying imanta bail demanding o dilala. Ha, porque ite fanan na position secure. It's not safe purka be offend ka trivialize ya ke ko nyimang important nyimang fenka nyimang wara. So na $5 million bail diala. Aning a Gambian sorted. So what will him ala monata purka bail nying diala ye bail diala on that day ya bula aseta. On that day ya bula aseta.
Aseta, yeah. So I remember that vividly because at the time the radio that I was at Tranga FM doing news and
Okay.
yes, it was a very tense moment, that
Yeah,
period of
exactly.
time. You can remember for 2013, 14,
Mm-hmm.
Mafola.
Mm-hmm.
Lapa kenyi nga panana. Biri Pat Kamara nyongol bula bela da mol men boko seni mare na nyolo. I guess seni mare na fana itele abula bela. And a few others men not la court. Lapa kenyi nga menna whether there were any consequences for biri nyimolu bula. Molu sotadale many along ko ye call ke kafo ko munad na yenyinke because for laftale kalum fanam for biribe nyunu bula kan bela fana. Did you feel that ndebe kule ke kan tumando bato politician olu sako banko nyaton ko malla fimben? Did you feel like that at the time? And also, were there any consequences biri wakera?
Well, no consequences coming about publicized or anything, but in command coming from me quota deck. Ye command yes in the CJ office, Chief Justice Law Office, you have to explain why you are doing certain actions. Me along come me even put the Chief Justice in trouble because Yahya Jammeh directly about me the Chief Justice Mala the control. Amala courthouse is all control ko ate lafta minna ala court mantara wa enforce kan. O sifal data Chief Justice the office le wodiam sifa kete jele can advise can advise ko I have to be careful even na fellow magistrate soul me ala ni debe bencho kan will be can call can advise ite ikmo jata le bari iba jela le ni ebe ka mol treat nyame ka mol bula nyame te ebe bail soul grand kan ate laban na kuke mol kan advice wala even na so kono na parents soul you can advise wala le ko I have to be very careful at that time but inte ka bail grant le rek ni nata especially ni senior government officers to nga bail grant te ila case jamal bi mi yalon ko ni throw out le sa nga case
So
so nga judge
this happened. This particular case, men ye kumandi kota dekla koya fa nyame. This happened after Fat Kamara case or after a
fat camera la
multiple.
case fat camera la case lunga mi na fa nga bail grant ay during jita do ko before mbi jila before 4 o'clock be sila wato len tata na headquarters chief justice la office
Yes,
ka
someone.
someone kan yini ka why ngawo bail grant ay then ngana klago ki apuruta courthouse nka eta file samana atara fatu kamera file fango samana chief justice fango file ta aya jiwe ay pegi sol yara ate fa long jang 20 jang alo ne ko jang 20 jang so in the end alo ne ko wole keta dal but I think you should be careful because these are high profile people. But the only thing, this lady, ala condition of Benjamin at this moment, meaning Samba mile two, you are creating even psychological problems for her. Because this is a high profile person. She's a news anchor. Nina face Gambia be dinding keba mobile along what kind of person she is. Just President Oba embarrass kane. Purka malundi kala darajo jindi fanan wo sifal be wollem reason di munatina about treat kanteng but womu
It
Nigeria
looks like
meti
Jammeh was personally interested in Fatula's case to the
ba ke
extent that the
fan
Chief Justice was involved.
he was very interested kaje ko fat kamara ka malundi kala image tinya kala darajo jindi wo sifal rek aba woni ngini kana but woman nake
No, because you can remember. I think there is. I can see the point, because it was around the same time that the NIA leaked her interrogation sheet, the
Yeah.
transcript of our interrogation. You often leak them into the
Yeah.
media and come in for. I think that was the goal
Wouldn't
there.
wouldn't
Kamalundi Dorong,
wouldn't
I
follow
think Bayandi. Mhm.
uka doya ka malundi kala daraju jindi wasifa ilafta wala ila
Hmm.
karo.
So nying fenkolu this kota dakika memfo asifa kaki I'm really curious and interested in digging deep into it. So usually akake min dole do ani jumalel ka taraje andum e ka fo e nyaadile ka fo ne ko hakilo to bam fo ka they give you possible consequences of
No.
ko men se lano ite fo ka ninga tare mi la moyla kake laftale ya dinka ko kono domandin do.
Ah, ntola yala ntola badge fanan coming up with them ntola badge ntola the first Gambian simili be sit kang on the bench at that time. So fanan we impression they create me along pour yentol fanan mamandi come coming ke ma bake e buka song wala they don't go too far because Nigeria no lebe santo Nigeria no te la fila pour ka Gambian dingol mi along ko sindi bencho kam for the first time pour que mamandi pour ka kudol tandila mi along abela impression min create la because they want other Gambians more fit sort of Purkanaka see on the bench. So until as the first group, so Preso Bijele, Bari Nina the Chief Justice, just a la Judicial Secretary, JS mostly JS Lebinana, CJ Bala Officer Dama JS Yanana, we see maybe
Yes,
one
judicial secretary.
Judicial Secretary was a note tanole or sometimes from because tell a second another time na Natala office, there was a high court judge, Gambian Olong, Wonyala from Amafo coming where excuse and inte diam no. I kumase can coming can chahan to harass dalko. Is it ipungo jatale, ika proceed, ika cases all mill handle thing, yal on the house sensitive or cases all benyame. And ila ike cases all labang nyaming, it's not something that he's happy with. Ako si Falkele bari among wobukante sambat lato because ni muruta wo mati nako nga decision o minke nga reverse mbuka wo decision o reverse, so it's always like that, because it all man what chief justice on mil bj what time will be 2013 2014 wol man ke Gambia noti so wol ibe on contract le wol contract ko lem wol be contract ko le kono so contract ko pre terminate wol easy ta fang dina moming appoint. So
Right.
wala contract will be, prior terminate. Wala ke it will be ke la contract will terminate la watu man sifang because maybe president man happy with it will let either high court ka judgment or minke or magistrate or especially magistrate or what time abuka content wala so it's always a
Okay, so
con.
kota dek menke, ike kumandi ke try ke influence ke preso. Was there at any point, especially Fat Kamarala case or any other high profile that you can think of, where they told you exactly what they expected of you, conviction, and maybe this is what you are supposed to do to this person?
Yeah, maybe Pruke Samba mile two. It will come mile
Mhm.
two jeleko, whether whether you are a convicted prisoner or ila bail woli is in the mile two ko jeleko as enough punishment fang. Womu punishment mi alongo. Ayela darajo jindile, ayela status jindile, ay
Ay la
ika
problemo siya
ila problemo jena ye malundile, ye jindile, ika mile two je wole nyama. So even if a bail grant la iba mari sen la mile two le ay ta la bail saf mile two, so wo bail abemin saf la mile two fon ko jele fon as enough punishment fon for some of these ministers because they are case file o kono fente woto case file o kono fente woto because evidence in the end iba mari free la abi free la I say, but in new mari grand bail la wo bail ni ya remand in mile two rek iko jele as enough punishment because biri njogu ba samanan njoguba ning pahari aning lamin jobate was the three highest: Secretary General Njoguba, Attorney General, Minister of Justice Lamin Jobate, Solicitor General Pahari Jammeh. Yo Musabol be samana nyolale at the same time. Ibe dunda witness box okono at the same time. Wala case nata time mina they want after wala case yetara mile two. on remand ye tara mile 2 ye grand ye bail delay tara mile 2 bari hani ntema wo bail grant pour yeta mile 2 nga bail grant with conditions ye la bail sol momo ya la bail conditional fulfill iseta akati problem odi fang like NIA njogu bala case NIA leya samana police ol ma samana NIA leya samana direct from NIA headquarters because
Is
being a
that
grand
unusual?
well, very unusual. No, it's the first
Mm.
time in a area samanang instead of police area samanang. Because
Wow.
I think in a abe under in a area custody.
Mm-hmm.
Amantara police headquarters wala mile to the atabe under in a area custody. So Ministry of Justice la loyal wale ba prosecute kan. But in a area ka samanang ni pareta court ya murundi NIA. Even mile 2 from a man song itaji ka samanang direct from my NIA. Bari bira nata to my court nga a grand bill ate njoguba
Mm-hmm.
nga te fana grand bill biri nga grand bill la ena e man song kabula that was a problem, that was a bit tough for even me at that time.
Wow.
Nga grand nga bill grand nga mira 100,000 because ate fana you miss the mean all njoguba nga
Mm-hmm.
mira yeah.
Yeah, he used to charge them for giving false information to public officer. Those
Ako
were
yeah,
very famous
essentially
charges too.
exactly. Njuguba ako njuguba ya njuguba ye ngamira fertilizer for munem ye wole samanang poroto. Njuguba
Mm.
tata ayo clear. That was for Kanilai family farm. Ye bagaso le
Mm.
samana at the port. Njuguba tata ayo bagaso le clear. So akamfata kama ya arrest wonyama. Ya long Kanilai family farm umala personal business hold. So I
Yeah.
njuguba arrest wala. You know,
Mm-hmm.
what fertilizer from all price from us like $150,000 among
Mm.
$1 million from $150,000 value. Ayo Yuguba arrest wo problem wala. But
Okay.
ina ile ka samanang bring a grand bill ina e man son ka bla praeta. I wrote directly to the Director General NIA. I wrote
Mm-hmm.
directly to him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Kai Njuguba Bula. I have already granted him bail. Malafi ni wonata next time another court ya arrest NIA asamana wala ya bula wala ya asamba back to NIA nyanta bula lale because court ye grant a bail grant. Now or later, now or later jarta la jamal to janabi murla nante fongo kan koteke. But
Wow.
because nko ko nalma bula nanata jam koteke ntala file tala mantala file tala pour ala case proceed. I did that. Well, later you came back with so many minutes. You mean minutes all minka later you can. Katandiko
Jumal
like
leo minutes also ela superior fo. Ela
ha.
nyar.
Yes, superior. Yes. Minute kejele. Chief Justice a minute kejele. You know.
What did they say?
That not decisional was malong. Na decisional puka director of NIA Safe was
Mm-hmm.
wrong. That decision is not judicial. Umanke judicial decision not in yanta minke la puka a separate letter safe. No. The director of NIA is under the judiciary. Government department is under the judiciary. Ninga
Mm-hmm.
order pass, even the IGP Ninga order pass, he should obey that order. So director of NIA is the same category. Ninga later rabe, he should obey. But NIA director not directive Ninga later Ning obey it because he bring Ning nata koteke imamuta. Bira nata
Mm.
koteke ya bulale. Bail conditional in Babulu, seta ya. That was the first time I found seta ala sokon.
Wow.
Yeah.
So lafa ke nyini menna, how do you handle situations like that? For example, ni kitio tei, warai ko la nyala me alonko, aning NIL wala maybe the executive president fonga yila memma ifota nyoko. Ni it will yila memma ni te la baro ni fota nyoko ite ko situation handle nyadi.
Ntika taren kana mola warning so le kasiare mol ba fola nye be careful. But wo mati na de ntika because one case fanam bije nga I recall I was taking notes on that case. Ismail Hayek,
Mm-hmm.
Bimex la director. Ismail Hayek.
Mhm.
Malum for Bimex abe Jinpex la would la to jelede. It's a big
Yeah.
company kana.
Mhm.
Bimex ila director is called Ismail Hayek. Wofana president ye special interest to allocation to I don't know for whatever reason I don't know. Because Ismail Hayek I clearance le apply at the immigration direct immigration director fana I aka clearance isule. Ning foreigner bina kan Gambia mi ala mam passport soto amam visa soto nothing a foreigner
Mhm.
in ata Gambia, maybe for whatever reason, Iburitela Banco Canenata Wanyamatin. Immigration
Mhm.
director ka as a clearance certificate issue nole to allow you dum banco kan.
Yeah.
So there was one Syrian and one Lebanese. According to information, what time those people were terrorists on United States terrorist list.
Hmm.
Womo fulol nak inata Gambia le without papers. Nsafo idunta pleno le konorek inata Gambia. Womo fulol.
Mhm.
One Lebanese and one Syrian. Well, they are already in the United States terrorist list in other Gambia. So Ismail Hayek, managing director of BMX, ngamera wole long fala bading or long fala munemba. So we clearance apply to the director of immigration.
Immigration.
What time Buba Sanyang Lebije as director
Buba
of
Aisanya.
immigration,
Mhm.
Buba Sanyang.
Mhm.
So Buba Sanyang ye clearance issue. I clearance issue, wolungo min fango I clearance issue ye Buba Sanyang bay ya arrest. So what interesting was from State House, La Preso, wole o be sabu ye Buba Sanyang bay, ni mofulol ye arrest, ye samanan court, ye Buba Sanyang fanan samanan court ya charge, ye ni mofulol Libaniso ning Syriano ning ye samanan court ye charge. Ngal Libaniso ning Syriano friendly, Buba
Mhm.
Sanyang, Buba Sanyang ya count on 2 charges later. So now he was guilty on one count as the managing director of immigration, at least a responsibility totally. 2 charges,
Mhm.
one count he's free, the other charging he's found guilty. So ala Finko Joe, ala guilty pleading, I charge him maybe for $50,000 Islam bank, Abawale Jola or 2 years in prison. He was found guilty on abuse of office. Then neglect of duty, he was free
Mhm.
on neglect of duty, but abuse of office because now as a managing director of immigration, Ajanta make sure that before the clearance issue la wol bulu at that time I ala due diligence ke. But ngamira amawol beke is like cool tariatele fat cool bring at a application of the time apply clearance di ñulla aman due diligence ke kalong ñul mu mo si falleti abe clearance di kam milla pour ye dum Gambia banko kan and all that. So
Hmm.
nta free nola. I try to be as fair as possible. Nta
Okay.
free nola on all charges. Now I say Wonyama he's not guilty. So he was found guilty on one count, the other count is free. So I ala
Mm.
bail Wolungo I ala guilty plea ninjo Kodo Jorek I think he left Gambia immediately on that day.
Wow.
Ate Buwasan.
So very interesting cases, to be honest. I think this is very